Hey, you guys. I had my bestie's funeral today, and something's wanting to come through, so I want to share this with you, even though I'm exhausted, in a good way. So, I had my best friend's funeral, and I say I had it because I had it. She was my oldest and dearest friend, and she was a single woman of a certain age that did not have a traditional family, right? I was her family, and she was mine. And it's the best family of all because it's the family that we chose, right? So, and these emotions is the second thing that I want to talk about. So, first of all, I want to make that okay, that if you're a woman or a man of a certain age, but I think this is more so for women, like of a certain age, and you haven't done the things, got married and had the children, which was the case for my girlfriend, that's okay, right? And I'm blessed and privileged that I was able to honor her in this way today after she's gone from this world. So if you're in a similar situation, I invite you to watch part 1, and I'm giving you permission to be you, right? To be a non-traditional woman. Welcome to the club, my love. And so what else is coming through tonight is the emotions, right? So I laughed today and I cried today. I cried in public. And although I really, I often have lots to say, I didn't have a lot to say. I didn't speak at my bestie's funeral today because I wasn't meant to. Her cousin was meant to give the eulogy, and it was so beautiful. She just did such a great job honoring our beloved. So, and she broke up during her speech, her eulogy, and I found that she's like, I was trying to keep it together, and that's what we do. And in the past couple of weeks, I've had people say to me, oh, you look so sad, right? So I'm generally pretty cheerful and upbeat, and I've had people say, oh, you look so sad, like it's a bad thing. And although sadness is not my emotion of choice, I'm okay with the sadness, right? This is a sad time for me and the other people that knew and loved my friend. And the sadness is okay. And that's where the power is, right? And being able to feel these emotions, right? And so what I want to share with you today, what's coming through today is that our emotions are a gift, even the ones that bring you to sad tears, because on this planet, on planet Earth and humanity, we are a polarized consciousness. And in order to know joy, we must also know sadness. And I'm feeling the sadness because of the love and the joy that I've had the privilege of experiencing with my best friend of 30 plus years. Yeah, we met when we were 6. So, and it's because of all that good that I'm feeling the sadness now. And the sadness is okay. I welcome it. The emotions let us know that we are alive. And see, once you allow them to come through, don't tell yourself any stories about them, try to push them down, they just pass through. Right? And that's what emotions do. It usually takes about 60 to 90 seconds, which is probably how long that emotional outburst was for me. And then they pass through. Our emotions want to be felt. They're not who we are. And it's the stories that we tell ourselves about whatever is going on that perpetuates the negative emotions, okay? And, I just want to share that I'm not telling myself negative stories about this situation. She was my best friend for most of my adult life to date. She's gone now, and I feel like I was a good friend to her in life, definitely being a good friend to her after she's passed. And I've accepted the situation, which is part 2, right? Which is part 2 of this series. And so I'm able to embrace and feel my emotions, the whole range of emotions. So now, because I let that sadness come through, now I'm able to enjoy the happy memories of my best friend. And I love that that's what happened at her celebration of life today. It was a beautiful ceremony. I'm so proud and grateful to everyone who was involved, put it together, participated, and showed up today. Thank you for that. If you're watching, I love you so much, and I'm so grateful. And, we were sad. Some of us cried. I cried in public. I was okay with that. And then we went out to lunch, had a few drinks, and we laughed, right? We laughed about the good times and the memories of my friend and our time together. There was lots of people from a long time, as happens at funerals, right? So back to emotions. I thought this was going to be shorter than this, but back to emotions. It's your ability to face your emotions, often sometimes called demons, right? That's one of the things that I call your demons. And when you're able to face them, when you know that they're not going to take you down, they didn't take me down, right? They came, I felt them, they passed through. And that's what they do if you let them. So I don't know what's going on in your life. I know the world is pretty crazy right now. I hear from people who say they know such things, that it's going to continue to be crazy. And our ability to navigate our emotions is truly where our personal power is going to lie, where our primordial power, primordial means from the beginning, okay? The power that we have had from the beginning of time, in which time is, a post for another day. Our ability to navigate our emotions, not run from our emotions, be able to feel our emotions is truly where our power lies. And there'll be more on that in the future. So just thank you for being here. It was just on my heart to share this with you today. So thank you for watching. I love you.